Hello everyone. So we are going to talk cardio really quick. And for some people that word is blasphemy. And it's a horrible, terrible word and nobody wants to hear it. But cardio is important. Not only is it important for your heart health, your lung health, your respiratory system, but it can also be a huge aid in weight loss and fat loss. There is multiple different ranges and forms of cardio, from steady state, just normal low intensity walking, and then there is, any of those intensities of just low steady state. There's also HIIT, so that's high intensity interval training. That can be anything from insanity, that can be doing intervals on the treadmill, that can be doing running stairs at a stadium, that can be doing burpees and jumping jacks. Then there's also fasted cardio, and then there's just doing regular everyday cardio. That regular everyday cardio could also fall into any of those categories. But when I prescribe cardio, when I suggest cardio, when I give cardio guidelines to my clients, first off, I'm looking at what you're trying to do. And most of you come to me because you want to change your body, because you want fat loss, because you want weight loss, because you want to become in better shape, because you're going to run a marathon in 2017. Some of you are coming for strength, and then cardio is still important, but what I'm really focusing on is the main group of people that come to me and you say, what cardio should I be doing? Because dang well, I'm going to say you need to straight train on top of it, but I'm going to give you typically cardio homework. I'm usually not going to be there. I'm not going to make you pay me to sit there while you are on a treadmill and talk to you. We might do that in the beginning, not the whole 30 minutes, but just to get you in the right form, get you in the right mindset, maybe warm you up, cool you down. But I will always give you homework, and typically that homework involves your cardio that you need to do. I actually just got done with my AM cardio, and so let's talk about fasted cardio versus non-fasted cardio. I'm not going to go into the big science about it. I'm not going to, spit out all of these theories that you need to know. I'm going to basically say this is what it is. Fasted cardio is individualistic. There is science behind it that it works, that it helps your body improve fat metabolism. So it helps your body be more efficient at burning fat. There is science behind that. Now, does it work for everyone? Is different. Some people feel sick if they don't have some food in their stomach before they work out. Some people need that breakfast before they go do their cardio. Some people need that lunch, that dinner. Some people need food. If you're someone that rides on kind of a iffy level of blood sugar, then I would make sure that you have some food in your stomach. If sometimes you feel lightheaded and weak, if you don't eat something before your workout, then I wouldn't suggest fasted cardio. Then it's obviously not going to be the best thing for you. You're not going to be able to go in and do your best workout and work hard. I want you, at whatever point is going to make you be able to put your all into that cardio that I suggest or prescribe. So if I say, hey, I just want you to get up, go into the gym and ride a bike for 30 minutes, and you can do that without eating, then go ahead. But maybe I prescribe you to go in and try and run 2 miles at your fastest speed, but maybe you need a little bit of food in your system. It's all going to be dependent on you. It's an individualistic approach. So when you read all this information, it's probably correct information about fasted cardio benefits or don't do fasted cardio. What you need to realize about everything in the fitness industry, all the information out there is all individualistic, and you have to trial and error. That is why a trainer is super good, because I can take a lot of the information that you tell me and I can hopefully make that trial and error a lot shorter of a process and a lot more scientifically fit for you. What else do I say about cardio? So you guys are gonna probably laugh, everyone that's worked for me and with me on this, but I am obsessed with incline walking. Now, if you would have met me a little over a year ago before my first NPC prep, I would have been like, all right, we're going to go on the Stairmaster, we're going to run, we're going to row, we're going to swim, we're going to do insanity. We are not walking on a treadmill. Why are you on a treadmill if you're not going to run? Like, why? But then, I did a lot of research and I was starting to get tired and exhausted, and I couldn't put my all into, I couldn't run at the end of my prep. And sometimes I realized that I was always in a fit family and I was always an in shape individual. And so I need to pull myself back and think about the client that I'm talking to. And incline walking is a great way to safely challenge your body but not exhaust yourself so you can't keep going. And when I talk about incline walking, I'm talking about raising the incline on the treadmill and walking, just walking. Now the best way to do this is by not holding on. So basically what that means is put yourself on the treadmill, put the incline all the way up. Most go to 15. Don't be scared. It's not a Mount Everest. If you have ever walked up a hill, if you have ever climbed stairs at a mall, if you can do that, then you can do this. Because now I'm going to let you maintain your own speed. I'm going to let you pick your speed. I'm going to suggest you at least put it to a 2 and try that without holding on, unless your client has, or unless you personally have balance issues and they need to put their hands up. Try not holding on to start, go very, very slow, and I want you to feel what you're activating, your different leg muscles, how your legs have to work 10 times harder than when they're on that elliptical, whether or not they're on a heavy resistance or not. And see that, see how different you feel. Also, your core engages. Your core is designed not to have a rippled six-pack. It's not designed for aesthetics. It's actually designed to hold your body up, to maintain all of this, and to protect your vital organs. So by not holding on, you have to engage your core with every step. First time I did incline walk, I was actually extremely, extremely sore in my core, and I loved it. I loved that feeling. I got more sore than after doing 100 leg lifts. So I want you to try that. Next time you go and decide to do some cardio, if you have like 30 minutes planned and you're like, oh, I'm gonna ride the bike, then I'm gonna do elliptical, maybe I'll row, and you wanna actually challenge yourself, I want you to try incline walking. And I want you to see how you feel. So today what I did is I went on and I knew I had about 30 minutes of time. I put my incline up because I just wasn't feeling running today. I usually put on Netflix or YouTube on my phone, and then I use these awesome suckers that block out all noise, put them on, and I just trudge up that hill. And if my form starts lacking, or if I start not being able to maintain and I'm just dying, then I'll put my hands up. I don't hold on and lean back. I never hold on to the handles and I lean back. I put my hands up high on the screen. I put them up so that I'm still leaning slightly forward. So my body, if this was my hips and these are my feet and this is my head, I'm still leaning forward and my hands are forward here. I'm not gripping, my hands are just resting, then my core is still engaged, okay? So I want you to try that. That's my challenge to you, is to try incline walking if you never have and see how it goes. See the difference that you feel. I also love the Stairmaster. If you're not resting on your elbows, if you're staying upright, skip a step, play around the Stairmaster. But I want you to really challenge that. There are different options of cardio. Now with cardio, most of my clients, I say if you're going to go and you're going to do steady state, you're not doing HIIT training, you just want to go and get some cardiovascular benefit for your lungs and still work your large muscle groups like your legs, you want to burn some calories. I usually say 30 minutes, but within that 30 minutes, I want to see about 400 to 450 calories burned. By saying that number, it's not really like, oh, you burned 400 calories today. That's not really what I'm looking for. I know that if I say you have to burn 400 calories in 30 minutes time, I know that their intensity is going to be high enough so that machine says that they burn that amount. As you know, the machines are calibrated for very standard individual. But usually I want to say it's about a male or female that weighs about 150 pounds. It's something like that. That's what it's standard for. Now you can put in your weight and it might adjust the calories a little bit, but honestly, I just want you to get on and pump away, and in 30 minutes try to see that caloric burn of 400, 30 to 45 minutes depending on where you're at and where you're starting. So hopefully that makes sense. It's not about like, oh, you burn 400 calories, so we're going to make sure you're at this amount of calories for the day and then you lose weight. No, it's about teaching you and coaching you to get that intensity and that it's possible without me saying you need to be at a speed of 4 walking and up the full incline. Because I know at this point where I'm at that if I walk at a 4 speed at full incline for about 30 minutes, I'll hit roughly 400 calories. So, it's me coaching you without telling you you need to do this speed, because maybe you need a speed of 2 to start. Maybe you can bump it up to 3.8, then maybe you need to go back down to 2 and then to 3.8, whatever you need to do personally, but I'm not going to dictate that. I have found that when a plan is so strict, so if I look at a treadmill workout and it's a speed of 2, then a speed of 6, then a speed of 3, then a speed of 8, and I feel like I need to hit those perfectly at certain times, then I lose it and I get turned off, because what if I don't hit it in time? Or what if I can't hit 8 right now? I'm tired and I'm like, oh, this plan is blown to hell. No, it's about what you personally can do. So I want you to think about that when you do cardio. I want you to find, figure out what your goals are, and then try out some new cardio ideas. If you've never tried incline, try that out. And now hopefully you understand more why I say that 30 minutes and that 400 calorie range. All right? Have a great day. That's my little spiel on cardio. I just felt like after putting my butt through it, that I should maybe talk to you guys about it and give you some examples and reasons why. If you have any more questions, feel free to message me. You can comment below, and also email me at laurawagnerfit@gmail.com, and hopefully I can answer any other questions or give you any other ideas regarding cardiovascular exercises that are best for you, your needs, your goals, and your current situation. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I hope you guys have a good workout.